We're back in my kitchen, and if you're wondering what to cook this Christmas and New Year, something truly Malaysian, here is a great recipe. This is my Malaysian vegetable biryani. So the first thing we need to do is we need to cook the rice. I want to add in a little bit of spices, 1 cinnamon stick in, 1 star anise. You can also put some cardamom pods if you like. And to that, I'm going to add in some salt as well. Now, about 10 minutes before the rice is cooked, I like to add in about a cup of frozen peas. So this is a great way to cut jackfruit. You heat up the blade, then you take your fruit and then just cut it. So once the jackfruit is cut and the rice is cooking, it's time to move on to our masala paste and our vegetable curry. So the first order of business is to slice up all of your ingredients. So here I have some onions, ginger, garlic, green chilies, tomato, and fresh coriander. I've got leaf, the stalk, as well as the root. And we just add all of the ingredients in. And to that, we're just going to add in a little bit of water just to kind of help everything blend together. And there you have the base of your curry. We need to start cooking our vegetable biryani. Just going to add in about a cup of coconut oil. We're going to fry the condiments that go on top. So I like to fry up the cashew nuts first. You're going to fry them until they're slightly brown. Fry the onions until they're nice and golden brown. The mint leaf. We've got some raisins as well as cashew nuts. In the same wok with the oil, the next thing we're going to add to it is our cinnamon stick, cloves, as well as star anise. We're going to toss that until it's slightly fragrant before we add in our blended items. Now we have to cook it down on a medium to low fire for at least 5 to 6 minutes. So once the blended items have reduced down and the color has intensified, 2 tablespoons of garam masala goes in, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, and 1 teaspoon of turmeric. And I'm also going to season with a little bit of salt as well. So we want to ensure that the spices are really cooked down. And you can start seeing the oil as well taking on the spice color. So we can add the jackfruit in, and then we're going to add in 500 milliliters of water. Add in some bay leaves as well. If you can't find jackfruit anywhere, you can always substitute this with some potatoes, carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, whatever vegetable you fancy. So you want to cook this for about 20 minutes until the jackfruit is nice and soft, and then we add in the coconut cream, and then your biryani is ready. So here I have some saffron, which I've soaked in some hot water just to get that beautiful yellow and white biryani rice that we usually get. So just to balance off the spice, I'm just going to add in a little bit of sugar for taste, as well as to cut back on a little bit of that spiciness. So we're going to add in about a cup of coconut cream, and then just fold it gently. So you want to cook it for another 2 to 3 minutes. Don't overcook it too much because I don't want the coconut cream to split. And then it's time to plate. So the only thing that makes this slightly European for our Christmas and New Year's is actually the layering. So it feels like you're actually making lasagna, but actually you're making biryani. And just keep doing this until your bowl is nice and filled.